Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the one and only Rumboyz Fantasy Network. It is your boy, it's your host, your commentator for the evening, getting you guys all taken care of. It's your boy Rumboyz Robbie, ladies and gentlemen. It's your boy Rumboyz Robbie. Make sure that you guys, if you have not already, go ahead and hit the like button here on our YouTube channel. We greatly appreciate it. We appreciate all of your support. We appreciate all of you guys that take the time out of your day, your time out of viewing the stream to actually share the content on all of your social media. Make sure you guys definitely hit that share button. Okay, hit the share button, share it to your Twitter, hit it again, then share it to your Facebook, hit it again, then share it to your wherever. I mean, guys, even feel free to go through, chop up clips, put them on your TikToks. I don't care. Put them all up as Instagram reels. Just keep telling people about the content. We greatly appreciate it. Dive off in our live chat if you have any questions, if you want to drop any comments on our best bets tonight. I see we got the homie Treat up in here. No Jalen Ramsey means a D-hop day. Ooh, free D-hop. It's gonna be a good one. Just saying what up. Happy Rumday Night, Robbie. I hope I win. Jones showed up for me. Fuck yes. Fuck yeah. Yeah. We needed that. I'm glad everybody's out there winning. Make sure you guys do remember, link is in the description section. This show is brought to you by the SportsMe app. Go ahead and download the SportsMe app. If you have a fantasy football question, you want to debate me on any sports topic underneath the sun, back and forth. If for some reason you don't believe that Floyd Mayweather is a top 10 fighter of all time, or that Aaron Rodgers isn't one of the best QBs to ever play the position of quarterback, whatever the case you want to debate me on, you could drop it there and we could go back and forth and get pretty heated in some debates, some fun debates, and then we could take that content, put it up and stuff like that. Do remember the show is brought to you by monkeyknifefight.com. Link is in the description. Promo code Rumboyz. We're going to match you on your very first deposit all the way up to $100. So get on over there to monkeyknifefight.com. Use my promo code Rumboyz. Look, it's even spelled above my head. Like, we have branding and fucking marketing everywhere. I don't know anyone who's doing it the way that we doing it in terms of branding and marketing. So get on over to monkeyknifefight.com. Promo code Rumboyz. Let's get you guys hooked up. Match you on your very first deposit. You put down $100, we're gonna match you on $100. You put down 80, we're gonna match you on 80. You put down 20, we're gonna match you on 20. No matter how big, how small, how deep your pockets are, we're here to help you guys get those pockets a little bit deeper. All right. So promo code Rumboyz, and that actually allows us to slide right into our Monkey Knife Fight promo. Eric says, "Yo, Ben Simmons to LA. Is that fucking confirmed, bro? If that's confirmed, I don't like it. LA, we just think that we can buy whatever the fuck we want. We think we just buy championships. Like, hey, yo, let's bring this talented player who's probably not even going to mesh with us, like freaking Russ. And yeah, so, LA, you piss me off right now. Cheers to me. Cheers to you, all the Rumboyz and girls. What to do, dilly. Eric, what's good, bro? I'm actually I'm going to be breaking down some pieces of your article tonight after I get done with my article here that I'm going to break down really fast. Let's go ahead and get into Monkey Knife Fight. Let's start breaking that down. Dilly. I love it. That first sip. Nothing quite like that first sip. I don't know why they put my article as week 13. Monday night Monkey Knife Fight props. It's definitely week 14. I even have that written in my rough draft. I literally put like week 14 like all throughout the article. Anyways, let's go ahead. Let's break down some of these player props. I'm gonna leave the promo code up on the screen really quick. Let's get you guys the information that you need in order to win. All right, so this line has moved a little bit since my piece of work has been published on drroto.com. You guys can get on over to drroto.com, check it out. Matthew Stafford's line has moved by about 5 yards. And it looks like they put about 6.5 over there on Kyler Murray's prop. Look, Matthew Stafford entering this contest, he entered this contest as a 280 and a 280.5 passing yards prop. All right. Right now we're sitting at 285.5. Going up against a defense that's allowing 220.8 to opposing quarterbacks, all right, in the Arizona Cardinals, right? The Arizona Cardinals only allow a 220.8 through the air to opposing quarterbacks. Matthew Stafford, though, he is averaging 301.5, 301 and a half yards, so about 302 passing yards per game heading into tonight's contest, all right? So he's definitely going to need to attack the air in order for the Rams offense to be as effective as you and I all at home know how effective that this offense really can be. All right. Now, Kyler Murray, he's entering Monday night's contest at a 250 and a half passing prop favorite. So they actually toss about an extra almost 15, 16 extra yards onto Kyler Murray's passing prop. They've been doing this a little bit more lately. The morning after I put my article out, Kyler Murray entering at a 250 and a half passing yards prop against a defense that's allowing 257 through the air to opposing quarterbacks in the Los Angeles Rams. The last time that both these two teams met, all right, Stafford passed for 280 and Kyler passed for 268. All right. If I wanted to take a stroll down narrative street and assume that lightning can strike twice in a bottle, this is the game where it possibly could happen. Like when we look at the line, I believe the line was set at 51 and a half on this one. Just seeing that, just okay, right now over under set at 51. It was set at 51 and a half. It's set at 51 even. Just seeing that makes me feel like this is going to be a all out aerial attack between both teams, and that's what happened last time that both these two teams met. All right, over under at 51, 50 and a half. I fucks with that. I think that it's going to be a big game through the air, but we also need to take into account that the officiating crew for tonight leads the league in penalties. I believe it was here. Let me excuse me. Let me get you a direct analysis behind that officiating crew so that you guys can kind of understand what I'm talking about. So this comes from Rick Gosselin. Best of luck to the Rams and Cardinals tonight. They have drawn the Carl Cheffers officiating crew for their game. I'm sorry, they have drawn the Charles Cheffers officiating crew for their game. Their crew has assessed the most penalties of the NFL 17 crews this season, slapping Buffalo, Vegas, Minnesota, and Tennessee, all with 100 yards and penalties in games. Okay. So let's keep that in mind, but let's still be bold and let's go more on both. All right. Let's be bold. We are aware of the officiating crews. We are aware that is going to affect some big yard gains, but both these teams are very disciplined. As long as and with a lot of the odds makers feeling that this one could go over, I think that it only does so in the form of passing. So more Stafford, Kyler, fucking going down, bro. Like that's how I'm running it on more or less. When I take a look over at rapid fire, more or less, it's almost going to kind of be the same thing, right? All right. In rapid fire, rapid fire, Monkey Knife Fight has decided to assist Kyler Murray with the at first. So this bonus actually dropped down. This bonus has dropped down significantly. It was at a plus 30 and a half. He's now at a plus 19 and a half on the passing yards prop. Remember, and that also got moved up to 266 and a half as well earlier on Kyler. So I think that's kind of interesting. Matt with the Dono height to start it off. Let's go, Matt Dilly. The Boston Sports Report. What's good? I had the Rams winning, then hearing the news, I think the Cards win. I think the Cards can pull it off. That might mean Sony 2 TDs with that ref crew, possibly. Andrew Wentworth turned 40 man, is not quitting. Yeah, that dude is not quitting. But Kyler Murray entering this contest with a plus 19 and a half bonus on his passing yards prop. Um, like this prop already has both the quarterbacks slated to be fairly close within the passing realm, and then last time they met, they were kind of almost already were. Um, while both quarterbacks have amazing arm talents, let's go ahead and take Kyler with that basically with that 19 and a half bonus. Um, I just think that as long as it's going to be close between the two, and if it is close between the two, if Stafford hits 290, but Kyler passes for 275, then plus that bonus, or pass for 280, then we tack on that bonus. I think that it turns out very close where Kyler pulls that out just by a smidgen. Um, the second leg of this prop features a battle between two alpha receivers in Cooper Cup and DeAndre Hopkins, with a plus 31 and a half receiving yards bonus leaning towards Hopkins. Um, look, well, let me first double check if that's changed. So it's 32 and a half, 32 and a half, leaning towards Hopkins. There is no Jalen Ramsey tonight. He has been placed on the COVID-19 list along with Tyler Higbee. Uh, Makes it a little bit easier with the 32 and a half yard bonus to kind of take DeAndre Hopkins. Like if Coop goes for 100 yards tonight, right? 100 yards receiving, and then DeAndre's right behind him at like 93 yards. Then we tack on that 32 and a half bonus. DeAndre's going to fucking blow Cooper Cup out the water in this prop with that because of that bonus. So with such a hefty bonus, I'm just going to go heavy on Cardinals on this one for rapid fire. I think that's probably the best way to go. And then in touchdown dance, in touchdown dance, look, because of how high scoring this game is going to be, 2.5 is the goal. Like 2.5 is the goal. Maybe even 3.5. Like I could see a lot of guys playing this one at 3.5 touchdowns. Um, and you got to go with. I feel like you got to go with the wide receivers in this one, in both Cup and Hopkins, and then you got to close it out with James Conner. So you got to go James Conner, you got to go Cup, and then you got to go Hopkins. Just because like James Conner is so effective, down in the red zone, they just hand him the ball, he walks it in. Um, so those are my three that I like. I could see Connor getting a TD. I could see Hopkins getting a TD, Cup getting a TD, and then you're just kind of in a toss up as to who gets the fourth one for you, because you would need four in order for all three of these to hit. And I think that Cooper Cup could maybe end up with two, or either James Conner can end up with two. D Hop, I mean, with no Ramsey, that could even be a thing too. But I think that you're kind of relying on the running game more so, or either Cooper Cup in the passing game for the Rams. But that's how I would build my touchdown dance for Monkey Knife Fight. Those are the three players that I would go. That's how I would set the goal, because I think this is going to be a high scoring affair, even though it's a divisional matchup. Like divisional matchups traditionally don't go or this season have not gone for the over, but this one is a little bit different. Van Jefferson or Hopkins for DFS. For DFS, you're probably going to have to go Van Jefferson because he's going to be rostered less. But if you're looking for one to start tonight in redraft, you got to go Hopkins, I feel like. But don't get me wrong, it's gonna be a Hopkins day, like, or it could very well be a Van Jefferson day because of how much coverage someone like Cooper Cup is gonna demand. And yes, Higbee landing on that COVID list is gonna open up more opportunities for Van Jefferson, more opportunities for OBJ. Boston Sports Report, I greatly appreciate you sharing the video with your community. Thank you, Matt. We're about to get into our same game parlay over on DraftKings. Let's get right on over into DraftKings. You guys, no promo code or anything like that. This show isn't sponsored by DraftKings. We just play over there a lot because casinos, right? Sports books, right? So I already have the SGP set up. Give me 1 second. Just here. Cheers, guys. Cheers. Hydrate. I say fucking hydrate, but it's beer. Like, definitely dehydrates you. We're gonna take Arizona money line. We're going to take Arizona money line. Um, in what's going to be a knockout, drag out fight. Give me Arizona by 3. Um, I just Kyler Murray with his Konami code abilities to be able to take off on the run. Uh, Kyler Murray's ability to also be a damn good quarterback just provides me a little bit more confidence in Arizona. The Rams are a great team, but I just feel like they haven't been the same team since losing Robert Woods. And then Tyler Higbee being on the COVID-19 list, as well as Jalen Ramsey. I think that's going to affect the Rams more than we realize. And that news on both, excuse me, that news on both those players came down 3 hours ago. So you only got 3 hours to 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 make some adjustments. Um, as far as the anytime touchdown score, I feel like James Conner is like I just feel super safe in the run game here. Um, even though I really like Kyler Murray's ability to possibly go and rush for one as well. Um, James Conner is confident. Do I really want to put him on a slip though? Now that becomes a question. Uh, I want to go. I think I want to go James Conner, Cup, or Hopkins, kind of like we were talking about in our TD dance. If I were to go outside of those guys, I really like Christian Kirk and Van Jefferson as anytime TD scorers. Do I want to go Connor? Do I want to go D Hop? Do I want to go Connor? Do I want to go D Hop? Let's go D Hop. Let's go D Hop. Let's trust Kyler. Let's trust Hopkins. Let's trust the QB1 wide receiver one connection. Let's trust Cliff Kingsbury to have something drawn up for D Hop to be able to get us a nice to get us a nice toe tap there in the end zone. So I'll go D Hop. I wanted to go. Maybe I'll switch it up and I'll go both. We'll see. We'll see how we feel. I want to kind of be a little conservative on these tonight. Um, passing yards props. Passing yards prop. Um, let's see. Just as I have the cards, but I want the Rams. The Ramsey Higbee news made me switch my view. Uh, Sony Cup Connor should be the TD dance. I like that one too. I like that TD dance a lot too. And I think there's more than enough to go around to where all those guys. All right, here's one of my parlays. Murray over 269, Connor anytime touchdown, Hopkins anytime touchdown, Cup 80 plus. I like that one. I like that one. 23 for 200. Robbie, do the first time touchdown last like Monday Night Football game. I don't if I were to go who scores first, it would probably be D Hop. It's either going to be D Hop or Cooper Cup. And that's just like Damien Harris. I had conviction on that play. I had conviction on that play. I don't know if I have as much conviction um, on who will get it first. Like to me, that's a true gamble. I'm gonna take Kyler Murray's passing over. I'll take the 229 and a half over. Um, I think that's fair. I think that's safe. Um, rushing props. James Conner at 44 and a half. Oh, Kyler Murray at 19 and a half is so beautiful. We'll take James Conner at 44 and a half. And then receiving props. I feel like receiving props. Oh my gosh, Christian Kirk at 34 and a half is so like I feel like that's so cake. I feel like Christian Kirk at 34 and a half is so cake, especially with the attention that a guy like D Hop draws. Cooper Cup at 84 and a half. That's usually a pretty decent over. James Conner 9.5 receiving yards. Do we think that James Conner can get? Let's see Van Jefferson shit. 39 and a half for Van Jefferson. I ain't trusting that. I ain't trusting that. I think the one that I'll trust is the D Hop one. I mean, I'll trust D Hop to go for 50 or no. We'll take him to go for 60. We'll take D Hop for 60. We'll take D Hop for 60. I feel confident in that. Because see, it's either D Hop for 60 or either I take Christian Kirk. I take the chalk on someone like Christian Kirk at 34.5. Okay, yeah, I'll take the chalk on Christian Kirk. Fuck yeah, that gives me better odds. And I love Christian Kirk, so why would I not do that? Okay, so a little 5-picker. Cardinals money line, D Hop anytime TD. Kyler Murray to go over 229.5 passing yards. James Conner to rush for 44.5 rushing yards, rush over 44.5. Over on Christian Kirk receiving 34.5 yards. So he's just got to hit 35, at a plus 550. I like that. At a plus 550, I like that. I'll take those odds. I'll take those odds. Throw a fucking buck on it, and take two. Call me in the morning to see what the fuck happens. There we go. There we go. So there is our same game parlay. There's our money line. Cardinals money line. D Hop anytime TD. Kyler Murray over 229 passing yards. James Conner over 44.5 rushing yards. Christian Kirk over 34.5 receiving yards. Bow, bow. I like that. You like that? I like that a lot. Let's get into some daily fantasy. Daily fantasy. DFS for this slate is interesting. Like, I'm going to keep it all the way a bean. DFS for tonight's slate is it's got me looking at some things now. We are going to enter the same tournament as Monday Night Football from last week. Snap count last week was 97% from Sony, and plus you said the refs call lots of flags. I know. I'm going Hopkins. Nice. I know, Justin. I just don't want to lay my lulls on that. Let's get in here to DFS. Okay. Now the homie Eric was in the chat earlier. And I did build a lineup kind of loosely lately based around his article. Some of the homie Eric's picks from over there on drroto.com, which you guys should go check out. His article is a premium article, so if you want Eric's knowledge, you are going to have to go behind the paywall for it. But one of the things that he had mentioned, Kyler Murray as a captain, core consideration, Cooper Kupp, contrarian Cardinals defense, cost savings, Rondale Moore. I don't know if you play a defense in this in this matchup. And I don't know about I like Rondale more so as kind of a contrarian play. Excuse me. Woof. Matt, should I go with the Cards for the money line? Cards clinch playoffs with win. I think they might get it done tonight. I'm going with the Cards tonight. That's how I built my card. That's how I built my parlay card with the Cards on the money line. All right. So, hang on. Here, let me first show you guys the lineup that I built before the show. Let me first show you guys. So, first lineup I built: Kyler Murray at captain, Cooper Kupp, Sony Michel, Christian Kirk, and then both the kickers. All right. I started running out of once I kind of went big on these four, and I paid up for these four, the Kyler Murray, Cooper Kupp, Sony Michel. I kind of was forced to go with both the kickers. I could have included the Cardinals defense, but like I said, I just don't know if tonight is a night where both defenses are great for you in terms of fantasy. I mean, who knows? Like if we end up with enough budget at the end of this build, we'll go ahead and we'll make it happen. I want to let's do this one with Cooper Kupp, Matt Stafford as our first two picks. Let's go ahead. Let's go Kupp as captain, Stafford. Just because I feel like you're going to see a lot of Kupp at captain, okay? And I kind of want to be in the mix of that, if need be. Um, mm, mm, mm. Let's pay down for something. Let's see what we can pay down for. And there it is again. So kind of once you get past the defenses, everything is shit. All right, everything is shit. Everything is shit once you get past the defenses. So we're not even gonna worry about outside of Rondale Moore, like outside of Rondale Moore or like Skronik. There's no need for anyone else. There's no one else is fucking relevant. Okay. Um, we're gonna need a Cardinal. We're gonna need a Cardinal. I don't know if we're gonna pay up for one, but for now, let's go with Prater. Okay, let's just go with the kicker. Let's go with the low cost so that we can now allow ourselves to maybe pay back up. Okay, maybe pay back up if need be. I like Van Jefferson at 8K. I'm really enjoying Sony Michelle at 7.2. And when we factor in, the refs thing and a lot of how Justin was leaning on that, I think that Sony Michelle is a solid play. Now that leaves us with 10K with 10K left. So not really like a whole lot of ability to pay up here, right? Like there's like where you don't really get to go anywhere. I mean, it's pretty much like you could go Odell and then you're left with 4K, right? And then you're probably back to putting in another kicker, or you're forced to put in a defense, or you're forced to put in Rondell Moore, or you're forced to play a Skronek, okay? Because AJ Green's now already priced out, right? So AJ Green's out of there. Like that's not going to be a thing. Do you do you do you want to play both kickers? Do you trust Odell enough to return value? I don't know if I trust Odell enough. Maybe I go Christian Kirk instead here, and now that allows me to where it doesn't allow me to be able to buy up for AJ Green. Um, let's see, we got 3 Rams here so far. Prater to kicker. We'll go ahead and we'll toss Cardinals defense into this. We will toss. We'll run a 3-3. We'll run a 3-3 lineup. No, let's go with the kicker. I feel safer. I feel safer taking the points with this type of build. I probably would have done the Cardinals defense if I wasn't gonna if I would. I don't think I wanted to build a 3-3 with that with Prater, Kirk, and then Cardinals defense. Yeah, so we'll go heavy Rams on this one. We'll do a 4-2. Um, with the Rams, being our kind of bread and butter, if you will. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Backup tight end for the Rams is a sneaky one. Ooh, OBJ, Kirk, Matt Gay, as well as Stafford and Cup. I love Sony. Yeah, Justin, I know that you love Sony. That's why I went ahead. Yeah, these prices are super, super, super high, super high, super high. I mean, but you got a lot of premium play on this one too. Like you got some pretty decent play here. Uh, 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 um, let's see. Let's do one with Sony at captain. Let's do one with Sony at captain. I think that could be sneaky. Um, and that also allows us to open up a lot of budget. That allows us to open up a lot of budget. Like we're probably going to build one with Christian Kirk as a captain. Just because we need to open up the floodgates to be able to spend. Um, so we'll go Sony. I'm just really digging Kyler Knight. I'm really like I feel like you gotta have Kyler. I'm gonna go Kyler in this build. Do I want to go Kyler and D Hop? Let's see if I went Kyler D Hop. Let's see, Kyler D Hop. We got 18. Let's see if we can fit in Cup. God damn, you cannot fit in Cup. You cannot fit in Cup. Let's see if we go James Conner. Uh, 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 uh. Who's gonna be the backup for the Cardinals? Is it gonna be this Harris dude? It's Demetrius Harris? Mm, 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 mm. Then we can go heavy Cardinals, Christian Kirk. Here, let's remove Connor. We'll go Kirk there. So Demetrius Harris is gonna be their backup. Mm, there's Prater again. Prater keeps fucking getting into our lineups. This is too heavy Cardinals. It's too heavy on the Cardinals. So then I'll remove that. We'll go Van Jefferson, Bow. Zach Ertz is a sneaky play. Zach Ertz and Christian Kirk are just such good plays. We'll go Christian Kirk. Bucket, Sony Michelle, Kyler Murray, D Hop, Prater, Van Jefferson, Christian Kirk. Bucket. Bucket. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy how these budgets for tonight are set. Yo, that shit is killer, bro. Like how they set the budgets for tonight's contest. Like they really do not want anyone to win. They do not want anyone to win. Kyler Murray to have 250 passing yards and a rushing TD is plus 450. Yeah, dude. Yeah. What's FanDuel's flash? What's their flash boost? Yeah, we went. Yeah, we went with the Sony as captain. I'm slash his game tonight. Yes, tis game night. It is game night. Or go Cardinals D because Stafford threw 3 pick sixes in the past three. I hope not for tonight though. But if you want to be risky, or go Cup and tie in for the Rams. Yeah, I think the Cardinals are going to win. That Murray option I sent is the boost. Oh shit, Robbie, I need 40.42 from three guys. Oh yeah, dude, that's going to be a tough. That's going to be. Well, no, if there's a game that you can get the 40 out of it, it'd be this one. Here, let's go. Let's do a James Conner build. Let's go James Conner. Let's go Kyler. Let's go Kyler. Hopkins, obviously. You know what? I like the call about the Cardinals defense earlier. I'll do that. I'll throw that in there. We're gonna throw Prater in there. And then we got 7-1 left. And we need a Ram. Here, I'll even go cheaper. I'll go Gay. That's terrible. We'll pick Matt Gay. And then that allows us to go Sony Michelle. So we go James Conner, Kyler Murray, Hopkins, Cardinals defense, Matt Gay, Sony Michelle. Boom. And you know what? Just in case, now that Justin just said that shit, just in case Stafford starts having a bad game. Just in case he starts to have a bad game. I'm about to do some shit. Because we're all clearly heavy. We're all clearly heavy favorites on the Cardinals. So let's say the Cardinals mysteriously come out and open up a can of whoop ass, okay? And like their defense just does all the work for them, okay? Let's just assume that some shit like that happens. Let's assume Stafford throws a pick six, okay? We're gonna put the Cardinals defense up there at captain. Nobody's playing that. Nobody's playing that. Like when tonight kicks off, and if I see that the Cardinals are rostered everywhere, like I'm gonna be like fucking pissed. We're obviously gonna go Kyler. We're gonna go D Hop. We're gonna see if this allows us to fit Cup and D Hop, and it likely will. Oh shit, it likely will. And then I'm willing to go Sony, and that leaves me with 52. So if we did Cardinals defense, Kyler Murray, DeAndre Hopkins, Cooper Kupp, Sony Michel, Matt Prater, that leaves us with the grand in remaining salary. Bow. I'm gonna put that joint in. I'm gonna put that in. I'm gonna put that in. Like, yo, if it hits, like if it hits, it hits. Like you know, they're like I mean, fuck, like I don't care. Like if it hits, like it hits. You know. Let's do one with Christian Kirk at captain because he's like my favorite fucking receiver of all time. Not all time, but you know, I'm overly hyped on Kirk, and we know that not many people are going to have him up in their captain spot. We'll go Christian Kirk, Kyler Murray, James Conner, Cooper Kupp. I'll go. We have so much D Hop exposure. We have no Odell exposure. Do I just like hate Odell or something? Like, what is wrong with me? Like, what did that man ever do to me that I'm like, no, I will not play you. Like, Odell never did anything like wrong for me to hate him the way that I do. Like, I kind of feel like a dick sometimes. Go Prater. That leaves us with 9-4. I'll give Odell a shot. I will. Not when Van Jefferson's there. Oh God. I really think that Van Jefferson might be better than Odell. In this offense, like in this scheme, I think that he might be. I'll go Odell. I'll go Odell because we haven't done it. I'll go Odell. We haven't done it. We haven't done it. And like it's Pang's fault that like I'm overly biased. He's Dez drama. He is. He is. My bad. It was 3 of 4 games, I think, last week. He played the Jags. Just said Rob, I'm bold. The Rams are winning. Rams starting centers inactive. Oh my gosh. Risky Robbie is back. Oh fuck yeah. I had to. I had to. I had to. I had to with that lineup. Like now I'm about to like now I'm just gonna start doing shit. Like now I'm just like doing shit. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Like we know that all of these lineups are not going to win. So like this possible winnings number, never get excited when you see that because all of them are not going to hit. You really just need one. Like don't become a greedy little whore. Like don't do that. Like you just need one to hit. Like you just need one to hit. I didn't do one with Stafford at quarter at captain. Let's do one with Stafford, Cup. Let's go Stafford, Cup, Van. Prater because we know that we're going to need a Cardinal. Damn, 10-2 left. I'll go Kirk and I'm mad I couldn't go Kirk and Ertz. That would have been pretty fucking cool. That'd have been pretty damn dope if you asked me if I was able to go Kirk and Ertz. You know what? We'll do the backup. Who the hell is their backup tight end? Who's Higby's backup? Blanton? This guy? Kendall Blanton. You know what? Let's try it. Or do we want to go Skronek? Because we kind of see that Skronek does get some weird random targets. We'll go Skronek. We'll go Skronek. We'll go Skronek. So we did some Stafford, Van Jefferson, Christian Kirk, Matt Prater. Yo, I low key fucking hate that lineup. Like I low key hate that lineup. Here, let me see something. Oh shit. It won't let me do that. All right. Here, let's go lineups. I feel like I need a running back in there. Like I feel like I need like a fucking running back in that lineup. And that was the one that we built with Stafford at captain. Boom. Yeah, I want to edit you really fast. Like, what if we didn't go Kirk? Would it let me go Michelle? And it will. And like, will that open up anything else? Like, and then like if I wanted to do two Cardinals, I'd go ahead and I could go Rondale Moore. So we could go Prater, Rondale Moore. Okay, yeah. If I want to do like a heavy Rams lineup, I feel like that's the way I probably should have built that. I was like, I need a running back in this shit. I was like, this is bad. All right, there we go. Yeah, yeah. I'm with that. I'm with that. I'm with that. There we go. All righty. So we went ahead and we edited that one up a little bit. We edited that one up. I was like, I don't know. I don't know if I should do that. I picked him up. It's Kendall. Yeah, it's Kendall. Okay. Yeah, that stat was Stafford threw a pick six in the past 3 or 4 games. You think Cup and OBJ outscore Connor and PPR? Mm, Cup maybe. Like them together, obviously, I feel like they could outscore James Conner and PPR. Like Cup will do it by himself. Like Cup will do it all on his lonesome. Like he doesn't give a fuck. Odell is just so like, mm, oh shit, our contest filled up. Hang on, I gotta find us a new one. I knew that was gonna happen with only like fucking 15 minutes till kickoff. I was trying to build as many as I could for us. Uh, uh, Damn. Well, all the fucking contests, fucking all the good ones dried up. Yep, that's a Sunday contest. Uh, 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 uh. I don't like none of those money pools. Hang on, y'all. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Ugh. Why is every fucking contest full? All the ones that I like to play. Hey, Ron, what's good, man? Happy holidays to you, bro. Okay, cool. So let's go ahead. Let's review some of our lineup builds. I didn't get to do as many as I wanted to do. Like I'm gonna be completely fucking honest. Um, fuck that blows. All right, so we got. Let's see. We got 7 lineups. We built 7. Um, we built 7 lineups. Watching Impractical Jokers, my favorite show. We should be your favorite show. I'm kidding. Like, we can't. We're not going to live up to Impractical Jokers hype. Like, here, let me get these lineups up for you guys so you guys can take a look, do some compare and contrast with my work to your work. See what we're looking at. God, that is not what we needed. Not wrong screen. So you're my favorite too, always. You're my favorite, bro. You're my favorite. I appreciate you stopping by, man. It's been a while, you know. All right, let's look at these lineups really quick. See what we're rocking with. All right. We did one with Kyler Murray, Cooper Kupp, Sony Michel, Christian Kirk, Matt Prater, Matt Gay. Cooper Kupp, Matthew Stafford, Sony Michel, Christian Kirk, Matt Prater, Matt Gay. Sony Michel, Kyler Murray, DeAndre Hopkins, Van Jefferson, Christian Kirk, Prater. James Conner, Kyler Murray, DeAndre Hopkins, Sony Michel, Matt Gay, Cardinals defense. Cardinals defense, Cooper Kupp, Kyler Murray, DeAndre Hopkins, Sony Michel, Matt Prater, Christian Kirk, Kyler Murray, D-Hop, Sony Michel, Odell Beckham, Matt Prater, Matt Stafford, Cooper Kupp, Van Jefferson, Sony Michel, Matt Prater, Rondale Moore. Knowing our luck, there's going to be someone who's going to fucking put Odell at the captain spot. And they're probably going to be the person that fucks around and wins. Or they're going to have like Rams defense in their captain, or like they're going to have like a kicker in their captain. Like something crazy or like out of the ordinary is going to take place tonight. Like something is going to happen. You know, like, and I'm not. I hope that the chalk hits. Like, I hope that the chalkiest of chalk hits. But I am also not surprised if it doesn't. Like, if the chalk does not hit tonight, like the most contrarian shit happens, it's fucking DFS, dude. Like nothing that we can do about that. Like nothing. We have Kyler Murray to rush and pass for over 300.5 yards. So hopefully, you know, Kyler, you can get a hundo and get like 301 through the air. Get like 201 through the air, Kyler, and get 300. Like, I'm kidding. Like you need to be getting like 240, 250, 260 through the air though. We also have Arizona money line, D-Hop anytime TD, Kyler to go over 229.5 passing yards, James Conner rush for over 44.5 rushing yards, and Christian Kirk to have 34.5 rushing yards. So we're going all Cardinals on all of our parlay, like for our whole parlay card. Interesting shit. My brother from another mother, my G. Like, how tonight's gonna shake out? I don't fucking know. Am I excited for it? Hell yeah, you bet your ass I am. Make sure you guys spike the like. Get on over to the next stream. Cheers to me. Cheers to you. All the Rumboyz and girls, what to do. Dilly dilly. I'm excited to commentate this one. Mike is going to be on the next stream with me. He's on his way back from work. All that good stuff. Yeah. We got Rumday Night football set to take place here on the Rumboyz Fantasy Network. We'll see you guys in the next 10 minutes. Peace.
Holy shit.